Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today I will explain about that how you can define a term, any term, how you can make a definition of anything. Okay, so let's take an example. Uh, Let me write the today topic. So how we can define some terms or keywords. Okay, so this is our today topic. So let's start from an example. For example, we want to define a wristwatch. Okay, we want to define this. This is our keyword. So how we can define the wristwatch? Okay, so we have to first of all, there is a step. We have to look about its classification. What is its classification? Or its classification is mechanical, or or its classification is electronics, or it is a stationary item. So we have to look. Secondly, this is a keyword, and then we have to look about its classification. Its classification, it comes as a mechanical device, or it is an electronic device, it is a stationary item. What is its classification? Okay. Then we have to write its features, its purpose. Okay. So what is the purpose of this device, or this electronic device, or this item? Okay, which we are going to define. So we have to define its aim, aim or purpose, and then we have to look then we have to look into its features. Okay, so what are the features of it? So through these tips, we can define any keyword or a term or anything which we want to define. So we can define like this. So let me define the wristwatch for you. Okay. So wristwatch. So wristwatch, wristwatch is is a is a mechanical mm, time telling device. Okay, time telling device that is put on hand. That is put on hand around the wrist, around the wrist. Okay, so this is the definition. This is the definition of wrist watch. Okay, so wristwatch is a mechanical time-telling device that is put on hand around the wrist. If we look to this definition, we will find that first of all we write about its classification. That what kind of classification this device have? Is it mechanical? It is electronic, or it is stationary item? Secondly, we talk about its purpose. So it's a time-telling device. And thirdly, we talked about it where it is put. Where it is put? It is put on hand around the wrist. So as we can make the definition of anything. Okay, so if you want to extend on the definition, if you want to write more on the definition, if you want to write a paragraph on the definition, then then what are the steps then? Then the steps are the first step as what is the purpose, as we said about the purpose or aim. Secondly, what is the description? What is the description? Thirdly, advantage and disadvantage. Fourthly fourthly it's it's different different types. And the fifth point is that any any historical any historical interesting info about the term about the term which we are going to define. So through these five steps, you can extend on the definition. You have already defined it. So now you want to write a paragraph on the you want to write a complete paragraph on the keyword. Then you can extend the definition further by describing it, by writing the its advantage and disadvantage, different types, various types of it, and any historical interesting information which is associated with the keyword. You can also write it. So as you can define, and as also with the help of these tips you can write a complete paragraph on it. Okay, so this is for today, that how we can define and how we can extend on the definition. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Islam.